Okay, I just wanted to make a quick video about something called debugging, which will really help you in your programming careers. So as I have been explaining these if statements, I was kind of just saying like, oh, the program starts on line 1, then goes to line 3, and so on and so forth. And obviously that comes with experience, but there is a tool that can help you along with understanding how the program's running. And that tool is called debugging, or specifically putting breakpoints. So if you move your mouse here to the left hand side, you see these little white circles, and if you click, it will make it a red circle right there. Now what these circles do is they'll act as a stopping point or a pause in your program. So right now if I run the program, it's not going to run all the way through. It's going to run up until it hits this breakpoint, and then it's going to pause and wait for you to resume. So here, if I press start, is it raining? I will say yes. But now you see, if I go back to my console here, it didn't print anything out because currently it's paused on line number 3 because that's where I put the breakpoint. So why is this important, or why is this useful? Well, I can take my mouse and I can hover over like one of the variables, like here, rain status, and you see down here it says what the value of that variable is. So it tells me that the value of the variable is yes. And then I can either press continue up here, or I can press this button and it's going to finish running. Okay. Now you can put more than one breakpoint if you want. You can put breakpoint on absolutely every single line, and you'll see the order at which things run and where the program goes and where it doesn't go. So once again, if I start immediately, it doesn't even print anything because we immediately paused before we even got to line 1. But if I continue, now you see we're not stuck on line 3 yet because we are currently running line number 1. And line number 1 hasn't finished because we haven't hit the enter key on our keyboards because it's an input. So here if I actually enter a value, so if I say yes and press enter, now it runs to line number 3, but it pauses before it even reaches the line number 3, but immediately I can already check the value. If I press continue, you can see that obviously it went into line number 4 because rain status was yes and this condition is true. Then when I press continue again, it skips all the other else ifs or else statements, goes to line number 16, and so on. So this will be extremely useful when you're debugging, when you're looking for what's wrong with my code, why is there a specific case that's kind of acting funny. This is going to be your answer and your saving grace with everything. So this is very powerful. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.